I'm a man, and this is a story that is told through the lens of a woman. And especially when it relates to intimacy scenes and to scenes where there is a mix of intimacy and violence, I wanted to make sure that those scenes had a female gaze. As much as I can try to see the world as a woman, I never will be able to.
Hollywood has always been a place where fiction and reality blur. But what happens when those lines disappear altogether? The set of It Ends With Us was supposed to be a celebration of love and resilience, yet it's now at the center of a swirling storm of rumors. From whispers of unreciprocated feelings to allegations of legal drama, the tension between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has sparked a frenzy of speculation. Could a seemingly innocent on-set interaction have spiraled into one of Hollywood's juiciest controversies? Or is this just another case of tabloid exaggeration? Either way, this story has more twists than the film itself, and we're here to unravel it. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's most shocking stories. Now, let's lift the curtain on this saga and explore what might really be happening behind the scenes. To understand the drama, we need to rewind to the beginning. It Ends With Us is no ordinary project. It's the adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, a story celebrated for its raw emotions and powerful themes. Fans of the book had sky-high expectations for the film, and with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni taking on the lead roles, excitement reached a fever pitch. Blake, known for her captivating performances and commanding screen presence, was cast as Lily, a character navigating complex relationships and emotional struggles. Justin, who played Ryle, also took on the director's chair, adding another layer of responsibility to his role. It was a pairing that seemed perfect on paper. Two beloved stars bringing a beloved story to life. But as the cameras rolled, whispers of tension began to emerge. The chemistry between Blake and Justin was undeniable on screen, but rumors hinted that their dynamic behind the scenes wasn't as harmonious. The intimate nature of the story, paired with the intense emotional depth required from the actors, created an environment ripe for speculation. Was the pressure to live up to fan expectations simply too much? Or were there deeper undercurrents shaping what happened on set? The backdrop was set for a story that would soon capture headlines for all the wrong reasons.
I was very hands-on with the choreography of it as well. Honestly, there were many instances on set where I just let the women figure it out, and I took a step back and kind of jumped in more as an actor in those scenes than even as a director.
As filming progressed, whispers about the on-set relationship between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni began to circulate. According to some sources, the lines between fiction and reality may have blurred, with rumors suggesting that Blake developed feelings for Justin during their time on set. For a story centered on such raw emotional intimacy, it wasn't hard for fans to believe that some of those sparks might spill over into real life. Critics quickly drew comparisons to Blake's alleged history of forming close connections with co-stars. Her past relationships with Penn Badgley during Gossip Girl and Ryan Reynolds on Green Lantern became focal points for those arguing that her rumored behavior on It Ends With Us was nothing new. Could this be a pattern, or was the gossip being overblown? Adding fuel to the fire were Blake's own comments about how deeply she resonated with the story's themes. Some fans speculated that her emotional investment in the role might have made it difficult to separate the character of Lily from her personal feelings. Meanwhile, online sleuths analyzed behind-the-scenes moments and social media interactions for any sign of a deeper connection between the two stars. One Instagram post in particular caught attention. Justin shared a sweaty workout photo, and Blake playfully commented, "Amazing! Now try it pregnant." Was it harmless banter or a subtle flirtation? Opinions were divided, and the theories only grew wilder from there.
We hurt ourselves, and I didn't realize how much I was suffering. And so many men I know are suffering, but we can't ask for help. We can't talk about it, because if we talk about it, we're challenging the system that keeps us in the box.
Yeah.
And we're hurting ourselves. We're walking around miserable.
While rumors painted Blake Lively as emotionally invested in her role, and possibly in her co-star, Justin Baldoni reportedly remained focused on the task at hand. Known for his methodical approach to acting and directing, Justin was said to be deeply immersed in portraying Ryle, a character whose complexity demanded unwavering attention. For him, the priority seemed to be staying true to the story and ensuring the production met fans' high expectations. This professionalism, however, may have been interpreted differently by those observing their on-set interactions. Some claimed that Justin's dedication to his craft made him appear distant or even indifferent to Blake's alleged advances. Whether this was simply a case of miscommunication or a deliberate effort to maintain boundaries is still up for debate. At the same time, Blake's natural charisma and her tendency to form strong connections with co-stars may have been misconstrued. While some saw her behavior as playful and engaging, others speculated that it crossed into flirtation, creating an undercurrent of tension that the cast and crew couldn't ignore. In a move that showcased his focus on fostering a safe and collaborative environment, Justin reportedly worked closely with the team to choreograph the film's more intimate scenes. He even stepped back to let Blake and the female crew members take the lead, emphasizing his commitment to making everyone feel comfortable. This approach earned him praise from some, but it also raised questions about whether the dynamic between him and Blake was more complicated than it seemed. As these rumors swirled, fans began to take sides, with one camp defending Justin's professionalism and another questioning if there was more to the story. What really happened on set remains a mystery, but one thing was clear. This wasn't your typical behind-the-scenes tale.
So on that Zoom with those guys, we just pivoted and literally made up out of thin air the story of Deadpool and Wolverine, which is actually what we ended up. Sometimes when you're just so full of and you go with it, you end up actually kind of hitting the bullseye.
The rumors took a darker turn when whispers of a lawsuit began to surface. Allegations suggested that Blake Lively, feeling slighted by Justin Baldoni's lack of reciprocation, may have escalated the situation by accusing him of inappropriate behavior. While the details remain speculative, this potential legal drama quickly became the centerpiece of fan theories. According to some accounts, Blake allegedly cited creative differences as the root of the tension, but skeptics believed there was more to the story. Insiders claimed that her accusations were a way to shift the narrative, portraying herself as the victim in a scenario where unreciprocated feelings might have played a role. The lawsuit, if true, only added fuel to an already raging fire. Adding another layer to the controversy were reports of Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, intervening behind the scenes. Known for his protective nature, some fans speculated that Ryan may have taken steps to shield Blake's reputation, including confronting Justin about perceived slights. Allegedly, a tense meeting between the two resulted in further animosity, leaving the production team caught in the crossfire. While lawsuits and NDAs are no stranger to Hollywood, this particular rumor has left fans divided. Was this a genuine cry for justice, or a calculated move to control the narrative? Without concrete evidence, the truth remains elusive, but the mere suggestion of legal drama has kept the story alive in headlines and online discussions.
Are you going to sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan. And we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also, and some of
Ryan
them will come
Reynolds?
as a surprise. Ryan Reynolds, for sure.
Oh, wow.
As the rumors continued to grow, two starkly different narratives emerged, dividing fans and sparking heated debates online. On one side, Blake Lively's supporters pointed to her impeccable reputation as a professional and dedicated mother. They argued that Blake, with her years of Hollywood experience and grounded public image, would never risk her career or family life over an on-set misunderstanding. On the other side, Justin Baldoni's defenders highlighted his reputation for integrity and his methodical approach to his craft. Known for promoting positivity and fostering safe environments in his projects, Justin's behavior seemed inconsistent with the allegations. To his supporters, he was simply a director trying to balance the emotional weight of the story with the demands of a high-profile production. Yet, there were elements of the story that complicated both narratives. Some fans speculated that Blake's postpartum emotions, following the birth of her fourth child, might have heightened her sensitivity during the project. Others questioned whether Justin's intense focus on his role and directing duties made him appear unapproachable, potentially exacerbating any tension on set. Social media only fueled the division, with every behind-the-scenes detail becoming a point of contention. Was Blake's playful banter a sign of flirtation, or just her natural charm? Did Justin's professionalism come across as aloofness, or was he simply trying to avoid controversy? The conflicting accounts left fans with more questions than answers. Ultimately, the truth about what really happened on set remains unclear, But one thing is certain, the debate has turned this production into far more than just a movie adaptation. It's become a story in its own right, captivating audiences in ways no one could have predicted. When Hollywood drama hits the headlines, fans and online sleuths are quick to dive in. And this story was no exception. Social media exploded with theories, each trying to piece together the puzzle of what really happened between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni on the set of It Ends With Us. One popular theory centered around Blake's Instagram comment on Justin's workout post, where she wrote, "Amazing, now try it pregnant." To some, it was playful banter. To others, it hinted at flirtation. Combined with her history of forming close relationships with co-stars, fans began connecting the dots, suggesting this was more than just friendly camaraderie. Others pointed to reports of on-set behavior. Allegations surfaced that Blake occasionally overstepped her role, making creative decisions typically reserved for the director. Was this a sign of her dedication to the project, or an attempt to exert influence over the production and Justin? Fans were divided, with each theory adding new layers to the narrative. Meanwhile, Justin's intensely focused method acting drew its own share of speculation. Some argued that his commitment to staying in character may have come across as cold or distant, inadvertently fueling the rumors. His supporters saw this as a sign of professionalism, but critics claimed it may have deepened any perceived tension between him and Blake. Adding to the intrigue, conspiracy theorists dissected Blake's past alleged on-set romances, labeling this latest drama as a possible pattern. Her connections with Penn Badgley, Ryan Reynolds, and even rumored emotional ties with Ben Affleck during The Town were brought into the spotlight as evidence of a tendency to blur the lines between work and personal life. Of course, these theories remain just that, unverified speculation fueled by fan interest and the endless appetite for Hollywood gossip. But in the world of social media, where every comment, glance, and gesture is analyzed, the truth often takes a backseat to the most captivating story. So, where does the truth lie in this swirling storm of rumors, speculation, and fan theories? The tension between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni has become a Hollywood drama of its own, one that has captivated audiences far beyond the film's original fan base. But in a world where every smile is analyzed and every word is scrutinized, it's hard to separate fact from fiction. Supporters of Blake point to her professionalism and dedication as an actress and mother, insisting she would never jeopardize her reputation over on-set gossip. Meanwhile, Justin's advocates highlight his reputation for integrity and his steadfast focus on the craft, arguing that the rumors are little more than sensationalized noise. Yet, the intrigue persists. Whether it's speculation about unreciprocated feelings, alleged legal drama, or creative clashes, this story continues to grow. Perhaps that's the real appeal of Hollywood scandals. They remind us of the human flaws and emotions behind the glittering facade. Will we ever know the full story? Maybe not. In Tinseltown, truth often remains hidden behind NDAs and carefully crafted statements. But one thing is certain, this saga has already cemented itself as one of Hollywood's most talked about controversies, leaving fans eager for the next chapter, if there is one. What do you think? Are these just baseless rumors, or is there something more lurking beneath the surface? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Hollywood's biggest stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned. Alright, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot, we'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.